Gavin and Stacey's Neil the Baby star Oscar Hartland has apologised to fans following the final episode of the BBC sitcom, as viewers were left with one big complaint. Oscar Hartland, famed for his role in Gavin and Stacey, has extended an apology to fans after the sitcom's final episode. The actor reprised his role as a grown-up Neil the Baby in the concluding episode of the BBC series, penned and performed by James Corden and Ruth Jones. The much-anticipated reunion came half a decade after the 2019 Christmas special, tying up loose ends for the show's cherished characters following a suspenseful finale. The last episode, broadcast on Christmas Day, December 25, on BBC One, kicked off in both Billericay, Essex, and Barry, South Wales, with Stacey and her spouse Gavin's family gearing up for nuptials. Audiences initially speculated that the wedding would be between Smithy and Nessa, given her proposal in the 2019 Christmas special. However, it was a letdown when it turned out that Smithy was marrying Sonia, his girlfriend from the 2019 Christmas Day episode, portrayed by Laura Wakeman. The latest special disclosed that Nessa's earlier proposal was interrupted before Smithy could answer, and the matter was never broached again. Fast forward to the wedding day, and amidst a flurry of bridezilla antics, ring-bearer and best man Gavin confides in Smithy during the ceremony that he believes he's making a mistake marrying Sonia. When numerous guests including Neil the Baby, Smithy and Nessa's teenage son rise to object to the union, Smithy realizes he must declare his true feelings and leaves Sonia at the altar, reports the Manchester Evening News. The friends then launched into a frenzied rush against the clock, determined to catch Nessa before her departure from Southampton Dock, where she was set to begin her new life working on ships. This was especially crucial, given that Neil the Baby was due to relocate to Essex for an apprenticeship under the guidance of his father. After a romantic relationship marked by numerous breakups and reunions, Smithy had proposed to Nessa, culminating in a poignant final scene featuring an intimate, low-key wedding. Nessa walked down the aisle in a stunning black dress, as the couple finally achieved their happily ever after. However, not everyone was entirely satisfied with the series' conclusion. Many viewers expressed a shared disappointment that a significant plot point was left unresolved, the infamous fishing trip involving Bryn and Jason. Joining in on the light-hearted banter, Oscar posted an entertaining video on Instagram, co-starring his young co-stars from the show, who portray the children of Gavin and Stacey. Together, they gathered in front of Jason actor Robert Wilford's trailer. Captioning the post with amusement, Oscar penned, "Sorry guys #Gavin and Stacey #Gavin and Stacey 2024 #The Fishing Trip #Reels #Neil the Baby #Jason Gavin and Stacey #Gavin and Stacey Kids. Sick." In a comical flourish, the video displayed the overlaid text, "When you never found out what happened on the fishing trip." Yet, it was Oscar's endearing cover of the Beatles' Blackbird during the finale, fresh from his appearance on ITV's The Voice Kids in 2023, that led fans to passionately demand the official release of his rendition. One fan couldn't help but exclaim, urging Oscar to release his cover song, "Aside from the fishing trip, Neil the Baby should have been on the bus to Southampton. Also, we need your cover of Blackbird to be released." Eager fans showered praises, with one saying, "Oscar, you sang Blackbird so beautifully, hopefully you will be able to release it." One more chimed in, requesting, "Petition for you to release a cover of Blackbird on Spotify," while another added their simple plea, "Neil the Baby, PLS release a Blackbird." Echoing the sentiment, a follower pleaded, "Please release Blackbird." Another fan joined in, "Please release your cover."